my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything.
And let's see who we're jumping in with. Oh, these guys, you know exactly who we're looking at here. We're looking at E11, Stompy.
Guys, just look in that bottom center of your screen. Look at the elimination counter already. 17 elims on Stompy and 5 on Shinken. What a start to this game. This is only that 5th circle, that half in, half out, and they're already racking up the eliminations.
That is unfair. How do we jump into a game with 17 eliminations and not know the story? to see Stompy up here with 15 and it's still going. That's a knock right there.
Yeah. And look at this
that's the 18 duo.
When you have 18 eliminations, you know the loadout is going to be stacked. He's got the legendary assault rifle, the legendary heavy sniper, and the combat shotgun as well. Plus, probably all the heals that he wants.
I mean, and look at Tachinkin, right? He also has 5 elims, so as a duo pair right now, over 20 eliminations. That's actually nasty. And look at that. Just go ahead, take the wall, make the quick edit. No hesitation there. That's another one for him.
Oh my goodness. And this is a duo that we've seen week after week just destroy everything. He's going to get... Oh, that was his trap. So it didn't even damage him. So he's just making a fool of a lot of players right now. 20 eliminations and still 25 up. So making the way towards those placement points. But I mean, for them, I guess it doesn't really matter what they're just going for eliminations.
I mean, with that many points, quite clearly they're going to have a good weekend. And that's another wall take right there. And you know what's crazy? This is like a different kind of loadout. Last week we saw a whole lot of tactical shotgun. Now the resurgence of the combat kind of being on the scene here. I wonder if this is going to be the trend of the day here as Stompy's just putting pressure down, showcasing why the heavy sniper has just been the favorite for so long.
And there's no escaping this. Shinken and Stompy coming from both sides on this duo. There's nowhere they can go, and they're getting both shots on both the players at the same time. Really good play there. Really good positioning from Stompy and Shinken so far in this one.
You cannot hide from these boys right here. So with 13 duos remaining in the lobby, about 20 players, plus there goes a nice little rip to go. Up for the high ground they go. It looks like they want to alpha up for this positioning right here, landing on some enemy builds. Now looking to catch at this next elimination. Look, he is on the hunt. He doesn't even wait for his teammate.
What are you guys doing? Your sides are not blocked. Stompy's going to take advantage of that and take out D2R, but look how split they are, Monster. All the way. Shinken, he's so far away, and they're getting all the eliminations because of it. They have so many opportunities.
That's right. Sweat just got taken right out the lobby there. There goes D2R, who he saw there, got caught off guard, took a 100 to the face, and Stompy, dude, this is pure confidence here, as he is not even near his teammate. He doesn't even care, because he knows he's making it to New York. He's probably going to re-qualify again here, as he is just dominating at this point. That's fearlessness. You think that him being already qualified for finals plays a big factor in how they play at this point? No, they're just out here just stomping, literally.
Absolutely it does. Hey, no, what's on the line for them right now, especially in semis? They're just getting good practice, like we talked about before we got in the game. Testing their strategies, testing what is going to work. And of course, again, putting on a show for us too, because it's not stopping. Another one goes down, and another one probably here. And they're so split, Monster. Again, they just continuously are not even next to each other, but they're still playing together, even with the distance.
Yeah, and I know we were highlighting a lot of Stompy, but look, Tachinkin's now in double-digit range as well, because he just pelted that player out the sky as well, which has probably put him up to 10 elims. Oh, Stompy has 27. He just went down, though. Is Tachinkin going to go ahead and clutch up? That's a nice little combat shot. He does have high ground. There's 3 players remaining here, Balla.
Yeah, and now Shinken on high ground. He's by himself, but he needs to find both of these players down below. If he does, that'll be an insane game. I mean, it's already ridiculous, but with the victory royale on top of it, here we go. Now boxing these players up. It looks like it's a duo against Shinken. Can he clutch up? That's the question. Yes, maybe. Just keeping them down below. They're staying so close together, not getting any opportunities. And he does pick one up, so it's now a 1v1. The Storm's going to take him out. And he edits right in front of him. Shinken now. All he has to do is go up on the high ground. He wins the game, but you know he wants this elimination too, starting to block him out a little bit, going up on the high ground. Is he gonna be able to find it?
And he's just keeping it absolutely textbook, right? Just not even panicking, goes for that positioning, and there it is, takes out Finn. It's not every day you see a solo at the end clutch up against competitive players in a duo setting.
You know what? But they instilled fear in that lobby. There was 25 players left when we checked in with them, and it just finished in right before the last zone, 8th zone, the beginning of it. So everybody knew Stompy and Shinken, they're tearing this lobby up. They could see them in the action feed, and so that last duo, they knew what was coming from Shinken.
I just want you guys to know that was 38 eliminations by the monstrous duo right there. That power combo.
Some crazy starts over here, folks, as expected in the European region, but let's dive into some of the deeper details. Here we got Sundown standing by. Sundown, what do you have for me, bud?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. So one thing I want to take a look at is how you end up getting here. So we're going to look at Stompy and Shinken. These is definitively the top duo coming out of Europe. And don't forget, every single week so far in the semifinals, last week it took 61 points in 2 victory royales to push yourselves through. So if you're in that top 300 and getting into the Champion League, watch these guys. That's how you make it to the next level. You do things like this. You work together with your partner. You're making sure you cover every single angle. You can see here, while Shinken is covering the high side, Stompy is covering the other side, and this gives them 2 different firing ranges down, and this is what enables them to put up those ridiculous elimination numbers. You see them already sitting on 30 eliminations with still 12 more players in the lobby. And most importantly, when you work from the high ground, you're able to then work top down. And that means you choose when engagement happens, and players who are forced to work up to you are then put in a vulnerable position. Unfortunately, Stompy gets a little overeager, gets caught doubling down, but then Shinken clutches it out. So now it's a 1v2 situation. He gets the first down onto Teach and then maintains his high ground. Only has the 22 builds, chips out the other player, and then recognizes it while he's continuing to cover himself. Keep track of that build counter. 6 left, 4, 3, 2. That was his very last build to get himself over the edge, and then turns back, recognize the other player isn't there.
Wow.
Picks up the elim onto Finn and just brilliantly executed coming out of the E11 duo. I mean, this is the pair. These are the players you need to be watching if you want to advance going through.
Yeah, that is some impressive stuff there.
Oh my god! Holy macaroni! He just got triple headshotted.
49 damage. You have 5 builds. You can build.
No! Come on, give me this.
No builds. No builds. They're both really
Come on! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I'm not! I am not!
Ooh. Oh my god, you're actually about to win. You're gonna win! Oh my god!
Sit the fuck down, boy! You dealing with a season 1 vet, kid! You're triggered and you're fucking trash! I'm a fucking Lourdes!
Oh my god.
He's revived.
$180. You have no match. Oh my god. You are nuts!
Let's go, Tim!
You farm 1 wall!
Let's go!
You're insane!
Let's go, Tim!
Hippie's a god, he's the best player. I don't care what
damn.
anyone says, dude.
GG.
Best player in the world.
Not. Oh! Sit the fuck down, boys!
What the hell is that name? No, 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 no.